Okay, graduates, take your seats.
All right, Kansas City.
Good afternoon. My name is Adam Clark, and I'm the Executive Director at TRECA Digital Academy, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome you to the 2026 commencement ceremony for TRECA Digital Academy. We are thrilled that you have chosen to participate in this public celebration of these truly amazing students and their accomplishments. This is our 24th graduating class at TRECA Digital Academy, and so far this year, there are 488 students who have met the requirements to receive their diploma from TRECA Digital Academy. At this time, if you would please join me in standing to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment and thank all active duty and veteran service members that are with us today. If you would please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you, parents, family, and friends for the time and support you've provided our graduates. We're here to celebrate their achievements, and that would not have been possible without your guidance and support. We are glad that you're here with us to share this special time with them. At this time, I'd like to recognize the faculty and staff that are with us today. They have been working with our students to help them reach this very important moment. Teachers, administrators, and support staff, thank you for helping these students achieve this milestone. We do have some staff members that were not able to be here with us today, but they wanted to share a heartfelt message to our graduates that we have on video for you.
Today, we celebrate more than just academic achievements. We honor the journeys taken, the challenges overcome, and the memories made along the way. In just a moment, you'll hear from a few of our graduates whose voices reflect the spirit, resilience, and growth of this class. Their stories capture the essence of our shared experience, and we hope their words inspire you as much as this journey has inspired them. It is my honor to introduce our first speaker, a dedicated martial artist with numerous achievements in Taekwondo and Judo, where he has also served as a junior instructor, demonstrating both skill and leadership in his discipline. Beyond athletics, he has been accepted into the University of Cincinnati, where he plans to major in psychology and pursue a PhD in child and adolescent clinical psychology. His goal is to dedicate his career to helping others with a possible alternative path in mental health counseling as a licensed professional clinical counselor. Please join me in welcoming Marion to the stage.
Title, Raising the Flag on Adulthood. Today, you, me, and the rest of in this audience who make up TRECA Digital Academy's graduating class of 2026 sit and stand here through our hardships, resilience, and perseverance to achieve our diplomas and close the curtain on childhood and our high school memories and raise the flag on adulthood, college, or whatever you shall do in this new chapter of life. For some of us, graduation felt like a finish line we would never cross and an impossible feat. But us being here shows our resilience and our dedication to our education and life. We all have overcome so many obstacles and challenges in our lives to make it here and graduate, whether it be early, late, or on time. We are a class of dedication, hard work, and people who showed up for ourselves. When I look at this audience, I see people who may have juggled jobs, families, extracurriculars, and health needs, and all that from high school to now as graduates. Think of the person you were when you first started high school or even in middle school. That person didn't know you'd be able to persevere through these last 4 years. They had no idea you would balance the demand of life with an education. The confidence you gain from high school isn't measured by your intelligence or your GPA. It is measured by the resilience that led to that confidence. As we move into adulthood, we are closing the curtains on our sheltered world and lifting the flag on the real and adult world. Through that time, we have discovered our interests, what peers we fit in with, our identity, and what we want out of life after high school. I would also like to thank the counselors, academic advisors, teachers, learning partners, parents, and all the other people who have helped students succeed this far. Before we close out this chapter, take a second to acknowledge the victories that no one saw, like the days you stayed up studying and exhausted and still aced the test, still managed to finish that final project and overcame physical and mental hurdles. Take a moment to acknowledge those moments that no one saw. With that, I wish you all luck in college, trade school, the workforce, or whatever else you decide to do after high school.
Now, joining us next is Rihanna Cook, a remarkable member of the class of 2026, whose dedication and ambition have shaped a clear path toward a future in healthcare. She will begin LPN classes at Scioto County Career Technical Center in October, then continue until their RN program. From there, she plans to pursue her RN to BSN through the University of Cincinnati, with the long-term goal of entering the physician assistant program at Marshall University. Please join me in welcoming Rihanna Cook to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone, teachers, staff, family, and fellow classmates. It's hard to believe this moment is finally here. For so long, graduation felt far away, something we talked about more than something that would actually happen. And now we're standing at the beginning of a brand new chapter, stepping into futures we can't fully predict yet. Today is more than the end of senior year. It's proof of how far we've come, even through the moments when things felt uncertain. One thing TRECA has taught me is that growth doesn't always happen in perfect conditions. Sometimes it happens during stressful seasons, unexpected changes, and moments where you're simply trying your best to keep moving forward. I learned how to adapt, how to stay disciplined, and how to keep going even when things feel difficult. This past year has changed my life in ways I never expected. While most people pictured senior year looking a certain way, mine looked a little different. Along with finishing school, I also became a mother. Learning how to balance assignments, responsibilities, sleepless nights, and a completely new chapter of life wasn't easy, and there were moments when I honestly didn't know how I would manage everything. But becoming a mom also gave me a new sense of motivation and purpose. With the encouragement I found through my daughter, I was able to finish and graduate early during my senior year, something I'm incredibly proud of, but I never did it alone. I want to thank the staff at TRECA for the patience, encouragement, and understanding. They showed me throughout this journey every bit of support mattered more than you probably realized. I especially want to thank Mrs. Edler. She has been one of the biggest sources of support in my life during the season. Whenever I felt overwhelmed or discouraged, she reminded me to keep believing in myself and to keep pushing forward. Her kindness and consistency made a lasting impact on me, and I will always be grateful for her. I also want to thank my mama for her love, encouragement, prayers, and constant support through everything this past year. I truly would not be standing here today without her. One of the biggest things I've learned is that life rarely goes exactly how we planned it, but that doesn't mean our future is any less meaningful. Sometimes the unexpected moments shape us into stronger and more compassionate people than we ever imagined we would become. And I know I'm not the only one here who faced challenges. Every graduate here today has fought through something: stress, self-doubt, pressure, fear of the future, or struggles no one could see. Yet despite all of that, we all made it here together. That says something important about this class. We are resilient, we are capable, and we are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. So as we leave this chapter behind, I hope we remember that success doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes success is simply continuing to move forward even when things feel uncertain. Sometimes it's getting back up after setbacks, and sometimes it's believing in yourself when what feels hardest to do. No matter where life takes us next, I hope we continue to grow, keep learning, and keep going after the lives we want for ourselves. To my classmates, I'm very proud of every one of you. I hope you trust yourselves more than your peers. Keep pushing forward when things get difficult, and never forget how much you've already overcome to make it to this moment. And to the TRECA staff and families, thank you for believing in us, supporting in us, and helping us reach this day. It truly means more than words can express.
As we close, we have the privilege of hearing a special reading from one of our graduating seniors. Her speech reflects on growth, change, and the reality that the high school journey is not always straightforward. She reminds us that even when things don't go as planned, growth, not perfection, is what truly matters. She plans to pursue a degree in psychology with the hope of using her experiences to make a meaningful difference in people's lives. Please welcome Emily Garver.
Good afternoon, everyone. If you had met me a few years ago as an in-person student, you probably wouldn't have guessed I'd be standing up here. I showed up to school, but I wasn't really present. I didn't always pay attention. I didn't always take things as seriously as I should have. I thought I had plenty of time to finish school. I assumed life would wait for me. Then I switched to online school. And at first I carried the same mindset with me. I still believed I could figure everything out later. but later doesn't always come the way you expect it to. I lost my papa. When I say my grandfather was the biggest person in my life, I mean that in every way. He was my safe place, my biggest supporter, the person who believed in me without conditions. He saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. When he passed away, it felt like the ground underneath me shifted. Grief changes you. It forces you to grow up in ways you didn't expect. It was in the middle of the pain of losing him that I realized something. I didn't want to keep wasting the time I still had. I didn't want to look back one day and feel like I let the people who loved me down, especially him. So I started trying. Not perfectly, not all at once, but I started showing up. I started pushing myself. I chose progression over comfort. But I didn't do it alone. My mom has been my backbone through everything. Through the phases where I wasn't focused, the hard conversations, the grief, and the rebuilding. She never stopped believing in me, even when I didn't make it easy. And thanks to my father, by choice, not by blood. They say blood is thicker than water, but that isn't true for me. My father earned his role by sleeping, by showing up in every way my dad did. Even when my father and I bumped heads or disagreed, he's there for me. He cheers me on, holds me accountable, and loves me as his own. My family stood beside me when I felt lost. They reminded me who I was when I forgot. So this diploma wasn't just obtained through my hard work. It's a product of my mom's late nights and constant support and all of my family's patience and love. And it's dedicated to my papa. I wish you could see this moment in person. I wish you could sit in the crowd and smile the way he always did. But I carried him with me. And my strength and my determination and the decision I made to be better and succeed. My story isn't about being the perfect student. It's about realizing that change is possible, that you can grow, you can go from not caring to caring deeply. And even if you lose your way, you can still find it again. To anyone here who feels like they didn't do high school perfectly, that's okay. Perfection was never the goal, growth is. Today isn't just about finishing school, it's about becoming who we're meant to be. Even if the journey to get here wasn't straight or easy. I didn't start strong, but I stayed here stronger. For my papa, for my family, and for myself. Congratulations, class of 2026, we made it, and this is only the beginning.
Thank you, graduates and Mrs. Atkins. Such powerful and heartfelt words. The theme of triumph and resilience will carry you to great things ahead. Graduates, we hope you take their special messages into all your future endeavors. Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Awards Program. Since 1983, the program has provided individual recognition from the President and U.S. Secretary of Education to those whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. There are two categories: the Gold President's Award for Educational Excellence and the Silver President's Award for Educational Achievement. A letter from the President of the United States accompanies both awards. Several of the recipients of the Silver Presidential Awards for Educational Achievement are with us today. I will read their names. Please hold your applause till the end. Our Silver recipients are LaQuisha Fowler, you can stand, Caitlin Hamus, Anessa Mays, Trish Metcalf, Cheyenne Mullins, Stanley Peterman, Bailey Peasket, Madison Thurst. We also have several recipients recipients of the Gold Presidential Award for Educational Achievement with us today. With the following graduates, please stand. Sid Ball and Ainsley Dale. At this time, we would also like to recognize those staff members who have been planning graduation all year long, our school counselors. Jennifer Ballinger, high school counselor. Emily Fitzpatrick Kirk, high school counselor. Covina Gunnahoe, high school counselor. Casey Schaefer, high school counselor. Jessie Tate, our K-8 counselor. Jennifer Hedley Bolin, our career and college specialist. Michelle Hopkins, our registrar. Abby Lucas, our registrar. And Amanda Varney, our student pathways coordinator. On behalf of the faculty of TRECA Digital Academy, I certify that the class of 2026 has met all state and local requirements. Mr. Clark, I present to you the TRECA Digital Academy Class 2026.
It is my pleasure to accept the 24th graduating class of TRECA Digital Academy. The class of 2026 has fulfilled all local and state requirements for graduation. TRECA Digital Academy Board of Education, it is my pleasure to recommend to you the class of 2026 for receipt of their diplomas.
Tamarius Berry. Rihanna Cook. Emily Garver. Go ahead. Connor Anderson. Sabrina Andrews. Jasmine Ayers. Trenton Ayers. Hayden Backus. Alexander Back. Sid Ball. Shelby Barker. Gage Bartez. Alyssa Bennington. Wyatt Bolyard. Cameron Brothers. Riley Brower. Madeline Brown. Ray Burden. Tatiana Byers. Haley Carroll. Cora Carter. Destiny Clark. Cassandra Clemens. Reagan Cobb. Layla Cooper. Samantha Cottle. Ainsley Dale. Desiree Dixon. Dallas Dodge. Sierra Dugan. Brooke Duhane. Caleb Elliott. Miranda Elvin. Abigail Escobedo. Mia Espanol. Haley Demron. LaQuacious Fowler. Austin Gilland. Layla Gregory. McKenna Hampton. Caitlin Hanus. Maya Hardestry. Zenad Hassan. Donald Hickman. Zayden Hickson. Kelsey Hollins. Veronica Ho. Star Hughes. Ashlyn Hutchins. Malachi Jackson. Paige Jones. Sanaya Jones. And Austin Jones.
John Kabak. Kaylee Kincaid. Candace Leisure. Jordan Lutz. Skylan Lyle. Briar Mahon. Brooklyn Marple. Anashay Mays. Andrew McCormick. Devin McPherson. McFerrin. Trish Metcalf. Nadia Middlebrooks. Charlie Miller. Madeline Minger. Jasper Moran. Lizzie Morinci. Cheyenne Mullins. Angela Mustaine. Alani Nazario. Alexander Nelson. Jocelyn New. Jenna Norton. Bella O'Banion. Haven Oder. Elena Pappas. Sophie Parker. Mariah Parker. Stanley Peterman. Corrado Pisano. Bailey Pizak. Addison Rao. Michaela Renton. Mia Riskai. Melina Rivera. Jacob Rogers. Emily Rosales. Skylar Rose. Layla Scruggs. Jasmine Sims. Piper Smith. Grace Smith. Tyree Souls. Javon Souls. Odessa Soliday. Gracie Talby. Madison Thurston. Keenan Watson. Abigail Wood. Silas Wiseman. Raina Foster. Devin Hickman.
Graduates, please stand. I present to you the TRECA Digital Academy Class of 2026. At this time, I'm going to change the castle.
Graduates, you can take your seats. Graduates, let me be the first to congratulate you on this huge accomplishment. Before we send you out into the world, I'd like to leave you with 2 wishes. First, I ask that you take time to celebrate and enjoy this moment because you have earned it. Take the time today to thank all of the people who have supported you on your journey. And that includes giving yourself a pat on the back too. My second wish is that as you move on to the next phase in your life, know that this is the first big step. I hope that by reaching this accomplishment, you realize that you can truly do anything you set your mind to. And I speak for everyone at TRECA when I say that we are expecting big things from each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Okay, families and guests, if you would please remain seated as the graduates exit the theater, and you'll be able to greet them outside. Thank you so much.